What's up, YouTube? Got a special video for you today. 3 guns, 2 different pellets, 1 slug, 3 different price ranges, 40 yards. So, gonna be shooting my Avenger Avenger, heavily modified. It's a $299 gun. When I bought it, I think it's $349 now. So let me show it to you. Okay. Now most of you guys have seen it. It is a 22 cal. All 3 guns are 22 cal. I will move this so you can see the other gun. An FX Wildcat, heavily modified, 22 cal. Oh, and it's an MKIII in case you guys are wondering. And my Avenger Rainstorm 2 factory. All right, so the FX is I'm thinking about $16.49, $17.49 new. The Avenger was $6.99 new, and I already told you that the Avenger was $2.99 when I bought it. It's now $3.99. Okay, so we're gonna start out with JSB, I guess 25.9 grain or 25.39. So JSB 25.39. We are going to start with the Avenger. It's the gun that's right here on the edge with me. Again, this is 40 yards, everyone. And I have a pellet in it. So I don't know what that pellet is, so let me clear it. I'm going to say this is probably an 18 grain. Also, I am going to put my FX MKIII on it. We're going to see what kind of power they're producing. And before you negative ones have anything to say, yeah, I know you don't shoot groups or for accuracy with the MKIII on the barrel. I know that, so that's taken care of. We're still shooting for groups. I'm not going to zero the guns. We bring up my FX stuff. They're going to all have the same disadvantage, so it's going to be what does best. Now there will be some moments that I have to stop. I'm going to have to load the mags, and then I'm going to have to adjust the MKIII. Well, I probably won't have to adjust the MKIII except for the different pellets. All right. So we're going to go to 25.39. 39 grain 22 JSB Jumbo Monster. It is a Diabolo. New shot string. Alright, now the last time I shot this, shot with the MKIII on here, man, it didn't pick up half my shots. Alright, I'm turning the volume all the way up. I'm gonna aim this toward the camera, hoping that you guys can hear the speed. This has been notoriously low for me, even turned all the way up, but that's what we're gonna do. All right. I'm gonna put 5 pellets in here. Yes, just 5, because I'm gonna try to make this through. I'm gonna try to make it through this on one tube of air. It's cold out here, guys, so, and you know it gets dark quick. I think it's already 3 o'clock, and by 4:15 it is cold. I mean, it is dark here. And we're not off to a good start. That is about we probably won't be able to shoot the Jumbo Beast, because the Jumbo Monster is about all that this magazine can handle, and the Beast are quite a bit longer. And they don't want to take this pellet at all. At all. Every pellet is having to be seated. Well, the first one that went in all the way by itself. The only one that did it. And the skirts seem to have some bends to them too. All right. So, the first 5 shots, and I guess I can turn you guys down toward the target. And remember, this is not an accuracy thing. This is groups. We want consistency. All right. Well, I'm not gonna mess with it too much more. All right, so I may shoot at a target at the bottom just to see where I'm at, but we're gonna do the top target in the left. Top target in the left, okay? First two shots you guys may not see, because like I said, I'm gonna shoot at one of those targets on the bottom. And even though this is not me sighting the gun in, trying to get it perfect or anything, I still want to get it so that I can shoot decent groups. so 40 yards. We get dialed up. All right. All right. Here we go, guys. First shot. All right, that is good enough. Now, top target on the left. Top target on the left. All right. I am not going to complain about that, but this does have one more pellet. So let's go ahead and get that downrange as well. Top target on the left. Yep. All right. We are going to move on to the FX. So I am going to get 5 pellets loaded up in it. I gotta say, I know a lot of you guys are FX fanboys. Y'all love FX. I'm not a big fan of this magazine. I am not a big fan. Oh, Kenneth, you just put it in there, twist it. Yeah, well. I hope I'm doing it right. I've only shot this gun one time, and I know you guys don't know nothing about it, but you'll get to learn about it when I do the video. This is actually the one I planned on making last weekend, but man, it got cold and it got way worse than it is now. It was in the low 20s, I do believe. All right, and if you guys are wondering, for the FX and for the Avenger, I am shooting sniper scopes. On the FX, I am shooting a 4x16 by 50, and I'm shooting by 56, and I'm shooting a 3x12 by 56 on the Avenger, and then on the Rainstorm, I am shooting a Penty 6x24 by 50. All right, anyway, let's get on with this. Get on with it. Get on with the getting on. Oh, the Avenger shot, because I know you guys didn't hear that. Can you see that? Nope. Okay, so it's too zoomed out. So the Avenger shot 854, 875, 842, 870 for an average of 41.1 foot. No. It doesn't show me the average. All right, the low was 40 foot-pounds, even at 842, and 43.1 at 875. 870 was 42.7, and 854 is 41.1. So I am going to clear that I'm going to do a new shot string. And now we're going same pellet, so no other changes are made. And now we're going to be doing the FX Wildcat MKIII. Alright, I'm going to shoot the bottom target again just so I can find out where I'm at. Alright, and first shot going downfield. Alright, and it's shooting pretty dang close to the way the Avenger shot, or where it shot anyway. Alright, so middle target on the top. Middle target on the top. First shot. Man, I didn't move the chrony, so we're gonna miss those first two. Lucky for me, I had planned on only doing 3 shots anyway, and I just broke the rubber band, I believe. Hopefully I'll still get this chrony on here. Alright, it is on. And we are going for the target in the middle. Same hole. That is 972, guys. 972, 53, 53.3 foot-pounds. And then the stupid thing had to reconnect. And of course, it's not showing what it was. Let me make sure that the settings are still right. Alright, the settings are still right. So, here's the last 2 shots. 2 shots, I think. Center target in the top. Same hole. 974 feet a second, 53.5. Going for the center target on the top. This should be the last pellet. Same hole. 967. That's 52.8 foot-pounds, guys. So, and we are shooting the JSB Monsters 25.339 gram. Alright. We're not going to make that same mistake this time. I'm going to go ahead and move this chrony and hope that that rubber band holds up. And we are now going to be shooting the Avenger Rainstorm. Vonix, however you want to say it. So I'm going to get 5 pellets loaded in this. And now this one also, I know, will not shoot the Jumbo Beast. Didn't think about that when I bring it out. But they will both shoot the Avenger, and the Rainstorm will shoot the slug. Okay, so that's 3. Four, probably the easiest one to load. Alright, still at 40 yards. Remember, not accuracy, so I'm not going for the bullseye. This is groups, guys. This is groups. Alright, pull this off. This one has the adjustable ejector, so you clear it up at the rear, you know, your let's see, moving to 40. I'm trying to see where my eye relief is best. Alright guys, I'm going to shoot. Now this one doesn't have a level on it either. So I am going to shoot at the target on the bottom first. This one is shooting low left. Alright, so now we're going to shoot at the target, the upper target in the right. Well, that fell off, but that was like a clover leaf. They were all touching each other. And I'll go ahead and put this last one in the target on the bottom. And it would have been right there with it. All right, guys. So this one, wow. It only picked up one shot, and it's 870 feet a second, or 42.7 foot-pounds. So the Avenger and the Ivonics seem to be close to each other, where the FX seems to be about 10 ahead. Now, since the FX is on the table right now, we're going to go ahead and change the chrony for the slug. So we're not even going to mess with the jumbo beast to see what it's doing, just because it won't fit in the magazine, and I don't have single shot trays, or at least out here with me, for the other two guns. All right, so we're going to change it to 30 grain, so that's 30 even. Still 22, but now it's a slug. All right, that's done. New shot string, and take that in consideration too, guys. It is cold out here. My fingers are friggin' freezing. All right, I'm gonna shoot my first shot at the center target on the bottom. Well, it might help if I load the magazine. All right. Well, this slug has to be loaded just right, or it causes problems. Let's see. Now I am shooting the Javelin slug, guys. Javelin .218 and 30 grain. That's 2 loaded. Man, I almost can't even feel the dang slug when I pick it up. That's 3. My fingertips are like, dude, what are you doing to us? One more will be 5, and we could get the show on the road, guys. All right, loading up the gun. Alright, shooting the center target on the bottom. Alright, that was way low. So I'm actually gonna raise that up some, man. That was way low. So it was close to an inch low. Alright, so that's where it should be. Now, just for you guys that are looking, that was 770 feet a second at 39.5 foot-pounds. Alright, and I am going to go for the first target on the left. 784 at 41 foot-pounds. 780, well, nope. It did not catch it. Alright, 775 at 40 foot-pounds. Alright, and that should be it for this one. Alright, so I'm gonna say that it did like the JSB Jumbo Monsters a little bit better. Now we are going to switch to the Avenger. Gonna load 5 pellets up in it. I will still shoot the bottom center target. Let's see how they load up in the magazine. Oh man, my fingertips, I'm telling you. They need a little love going in too, man. Alright. Got that first one in. Here comes the last 4. Here comes the last 1. Alright, loading the gun. Alright guys, I'm going for the bottom target, or the center bottom target. You know what? I'm gonna change. No. Guys. Alright, anyway, center bottom target. Oh, that was low. Alright. Center bottom target again, I raised it up. Alright, that was much better. So with 3 slugs left, we're going to do the center on the second row. Center on the second row. Be honest, that was probably me pulling it. Maybe not, because that's the same hole. That's 3 in the same hole, guy. All right. Oh man, I didn't move that chrony, dude. I did not move that chrony. I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm moving the chrony now. And this is on the FX, so sorry about that on the Avenger, guys, but it is freaking cold. My mind ain't working right. Alright. So let me load up the magazine on the FX with 5 slugs. Alright. First one in. Second. Third. And this is also my trigger finger, guys, so just so you guys know. Fourth. Alright guys, the 5th one. Lock it down. Loading it up. Alright. So, the chrony is on. Let me do a new shot string. Alright, new shot string. Alright, let's see if you can hear it. So far you haven't been able to. Alright, so I'm going to shoot the bottom center target. See where I'm at. And that's at the bottom of the bullseye, but that's not bad. I'm not going to move this one. Alright, so at this point I'm going to be shooting at the third target on the second row. Okay. Same hole. Last one. Dead center of the bullseye, but just off a little bit. Anyway, guys, with the Javelin slug, that is 50.74 foot-pounds, 870 feet a second. So, let me get away from the target. Let me pull you back so you can see everything. Still pulling you back. Alright, now I told you that the FX chrony hadn't been working right anyway. So, anyway, you can see that the other 2 guns are sitting on the ground. So, this is the Avenger. And this is the Onyx. Now guys, let me come back around and flip that screen so I can see it. Now I know you can't see me standing up all the way, but alright, so guys, this is just a comparison. I started out with medium level guns. Medium meaning between $600 and $800, I guess, is what I started out paying for my guns. I didn't start out with the pump. I think I started out with the MKIII compressor, which at that time was still entry-level price, but it was a fairly decent compressor. Now, guys, I know a lot of you just getting into it feel like, man, I've got to have a certain gun to do a certain thing. Well, the shooter is that's the major part. But I just took a $299 gun. Yeah, and I say it's heavily modified, but when I say it's heavily modified, it means that I took the bottom cylinder off. I put an adapter so I could put a bottom one that holds more air, and I cranked down on the hammer spring a lot. I mean, I didn't buy anything like another barrel or this or that. So technically, with that gun, you can go out and buy the same gun, crank down on your hammer spring, and that's not for accuracy, guys. That's just for power. So instead of having a 28 to 30 foot-pound gun, I now have a 42 foot-pound gun, right? I think that a little bit more power does help you shoot slugs. But anyway, I see that my camera is about to die, guys. So I am going to say, and we'll talk about stuff like this later. Until next time, guys, get what you like and can afford to get into sport. Do everything else later. Stay safe, shoot straight.